nice pick for like the Sky Robos in general. Although it's a little bit difficult because you don't want to accidentally fly into your own blast, and Titan bombs it can be hard to plan around that. But I do think it's a nice synergistic combination.
I'm just happy somebody's using Titan something.
Okay, here we go. They're launching out the cannons now.
Titan sees so
And we're off to a fast start again. We got Shrike positioning some gravity really quickly, getting a nice little early lead here, and getting away and avoiding the needle shot until just now. Oh, but the Ox went right over Shrike's short little ass.
Ooh, Ox doing good damage with that needle gun. Getting blasted with the gravity gun a bit, but able to get out and reposition. Ooh, down for the Shrike and switching over to the Splendor.
For small bullets.
Shrike gravity is doing exactly what it's supposed to do, juggle people.
Alright, right now, as you can see, the Shrike has superior mobility.
Do it.
Ooh.
Oh.
Big damage.
Okay. That is actually a pretty big buff for that charge. I didn't realize it was back that
You know,
that's
Ox
huge.
players love pressing the X button. That's all I can say to that.
Hey, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Getting big damage now, able to get superior position.
That charge actually used to be
slapping
very
the
bad.
opponent.
So let's give it a chance to have a little fun before we.
Yeah.
I love Ox getting some love here. I love seeing the someone get the horns. For those who don't know, as of the balance patch, Bear Charge used to be the highest damage charge in the game, and Ox used to have like a pretty shitty damage charge. And one of the balances is just to switch, reverse the damage between Bear and
drive-by drilling doing a lot of damage.
Goblinoid, our patcher, has raised Bear Charge damage back up a little bit, not just original glory, but it still does quite a bit. Oh no, that's
17 health on this metal Ox.
Oh,
no. There it is.
Hate to see it.
Sad ending to a good game.
Unfortunately.
I feel like the Shrike put in a lot of work that game.
Absolutely,
Nice
the mobility that Shrike
straight
provided
out of the
was...
gate. He lost to
What
a
I love
Burrow
about Little Raiders is that every time a Little Raider wins, it really feels like they earned it, because they won by like good footsies and getting their little hits or their little combos and then getting out. Like watching Little Raiders, it's kind of like Diddy Kong and Smash. It's like, you know, they earned it. They played neutral, they got their little hits and they won.
It's a classic case of hit-and-run tactics being used very well. And I think between the Shrike and the Aerial Beauty model, that's kind of what you're looking to do, especially against a Shining Fighter and a beefy bully. You got to make sure not to be confused with the big boys, the big boys that are another robot style, which I didn't know until I started doing research on it.
Okay, we can go and go to the next match.
Big boys are good. Do not underestimate the big boys. But yeah,
are they going to stay on basic
Rigged
the whole time?
Jasn plays that game very well.
Are we going to counterpick? How are we going to do this? Let's see how they want to do it.
I think we should just run through the starters.
So what? Tell the audience what would be the standard. Also, shout out to the second viewer.
Hey,
nice.
Viewer squared.
Hey, but yeah, what's the standard procedure for the audience?
Standard procedure is they roll dice, and whoever gets the highest roll gets to strike first out of the 5 starter stages, which are Basic Arena, L Form, Robo's Room, Practice Stage, I believe.
No, I think it's Flower Garden and High Rise.
Flower Garden and High Rise, thank you. Basic Arena, High Rise, Flower Garden, Robo's Room, and L Form.
L Formation.
L Formation, yes.
Yeah, so whoever rolls highest on the die, they ban one of those 5 stages. Then whoever rolled lower bans 2 of the remaining 4, and then the first person will pick between the remaining 2.
Correct. But we already
So it's like
they did what we call gentlemenings to basic. They didn't bother with the stage picking process. They said, screw it, we're just gonna play in basic arenas. Fine with you, it's fine with me. They just went for it. But now we're in the counter picking stage, which is normally where the loser picks 3 stages, the winner strikes one of the stages, and the loser picks from the 2 remaining.
Yeah, I think for simplicity's sake, it looks like we're going to just run through the starter stages.
That's totally
looks like
fine.
it's going to be the case.
That sometimes you just got to streamline the process, you know?
Exactly.
Especially
Okay,
these,
so we are on
sets.
High Rise next.
yeah,
we're doing the starters first.
All right.
All right. So is it High Rise?
High Rise.
Wait, high-rise plaza, I guess.
Yes, high-rise plaza.
Alright.
High-rise is a weird stage to me because I feel like it actually is quite neutral, but people sometimes play around high-rise or ban high-rise as if it's a counter pick. Some people really don't like the high walls, but I personally think it's great.
All right, we are coming in on the match now, guys.
Ooh, alright. We got a little hit right out of the Robo Cube there. These freeze bombs from Shrike have been interesting.
It looks like Shrike's using those freeze bombs to zone off areas to prevent the Shining Fighter from actually approaching, which is a brilliant plan. Okay, getting a knockdown with the gravity gun, switching over to the Ox.
Whoa!
That
Ox charge.
Oh. But the secret charge.
The secret collision
area
that was
beauty.
That was nice.
That was beautiful.
Oh, didn't get out of range.
We got some spaghetti on the screen, guys. A lot of big hits, but also a lot of random misses.
Oh, there we go.
I only just noticed that the metal ox here is using wide jump legs. I've never seen wide jump on a metal ox.
On a metal ox, yeah. It's not the worst legs on a metal grappler in general, but ox will usually swing perform.
I am in love with Ox's charge move. It's just hilarious to see the gentle drift at the opponent.
Yes, that's the big change.
Fucking horns.
Is
Alright.
Is that knockback it has now? That's not in the base game.
Oh my god!
See, what happened is it used to not be very good. Oh my goodness. This might be too good.
Get game dog. Get micro.
Oh no! Alright, the Ox is doing damage. Aerial Beauty's got to get something started here. Switching over to the Shrike.
Okay.
Going with the gravity gun. Gets
Blade
the down.
Blade is potentially a really high damage gun if you get to like line up like hits all at once. Oh, that was a really nice
close game here.
Alright, that was good. Well done from the Aerial Beauty.
Oh, this is a close game.
Ox trying to get some damage with that.
Oh my god!
Oh, this is close. This is close. Oh! Switch over to the Shrike.
Missed.
This is gonna be close.
Rigged Jasn doing the timeless strategy of running away while you're behind.
Hey, that's there's nothing wrong with a tactical retreat.
Yeah, he's not confident enough in gravity's ability to combo
right now.
Yourself. Once he confirms the gravity, he does not need to back off. He can just keep spamming gravities. He will get the down if they're in range.
Oh, and the down is done. Ox comes in and takes it.
We gotta get alright. It's 1-1 in our first 5.
Right, well, shoutouts to viewer number 3, actually. Got it as I was losing.
That's like an inverted commentator's curse. Not too long, just said he needs to get rid of Blade and he could win, and then he just won using Blade. Reverse commentator's curse.
As a side note, I think the commentary might be out of sync. I feel like I'm seeing things like a few frames ahead of other people. Is that the case, Daniel? Oh no.
I believe that is the case. Yes.
That is the case. Yes.
All right, I will tone down my commentary then to not like interrupt the streams.
Oh, no worries. I don't think it's been a problem.
No, it wasn't.
Yeah, not a big enough issue, I'd say.
Okay, that's cool.
All right, so I guess the next one is
L formation.
Looks like a L form.
Yeah.
L formation. L formation is the next starter on the list.
We're starting with a nice competitive set already. We're going 1-1 into the third game. No, he's talking about how me and Money are watching it from the room, so we're seeing it earlier than Bananiel, who's watching it from my stream.
All right, Shrike's
There's not really much we can do about it. It's just what it is.
All right, here we go. Stuff is getting started already. Gravity gun makes contact. All right. Switching over to the Metal Ox.
From this Metal Ox. Metal Ox is not a super fast Robo, but it is deceptively fast, being the fastest of the Metal Grapplers. And like, I feel like Rigged Jasn has just done a lot of really good microspace with just like
yes, to be specific about Metal Ox, Metal Grapplers are the slowest class in the game in the air and on the ground, but every Robo class with 3 Robos has a Robo that one of them is leans towards attack, one of them leans towards defense, one of them leans towards speed. Ox is in fact a speed Metal Grappler, so it's intended to be faster than others.
Definitely using that to his advantage, that defensive. Oh, wow! charge doing?
We got a lot of
damage?
crazy trades here, and Ox is winning all these trades, being one
Yes.
sick boy.
Yes, the
This
metal
right
grappler
build
down is going
has
a
been
long way.
trading in neutrals where it needs to actually get ahead. So we have a pretty good lead for Rigged Jasn, for Nøtkingd right now.
And that
Let's
just
see
about closed it right there. Pretty close now.
Ooh, okay, a good down with the gravity gun there.
The Shrike is doing doing
And just
really
with that,
well in
Rick
Slender
took the
matches.
lead.
Oh my! Oh no!
Oh,
Oh
no.
no!
Oh,
Fired
down.
the drill during the invisibility of the collision.
Oh,
That's
no.
a recipe for disaster. Oh god! Drill
Yes,
being a
the
very
Robos
powerful
are
gun, but
invincible
not
for periods
safe
and
on
they need their
hit.
charges. Gotta be wary of that. Oh, too high up.
Oh my god! These people are mashing. Oh my god, they're mashing.
It's a very offensive
Oh
game
no,
here.
Drill gets the down.
What?
Switching back into
Oh,
Metal Ox,
no.
misses the charge. Oh, gets the hit onto the Shrike. Oh, Ox's
Wow.
big beefy charge
King turning
takes
it
the
around.
round.
He might have to change a Robo going into this next game. We'll see.
Yeah, I was actually gonna ask what the rules on that are. Can everyone change between rounds, or is it winner stays, losers allowed to
Each
change?
player can change one Robo, and the winner is required to change first.
Ah, okay.
And I think we're gonna enforce that. I think Rick just hurt me. He's gonna wait for him to change now. Yes, we hit 18 viewers. That is actually an all-time high for my channel.
I still hit
Nice,
3,
nice.
but yeah, Dolphin Venom, what's up? I was
Appreciate
using
everyone
the wait, Strike. I forgot Gravity. There you go. Wait, right. Okay, so next stage that would be not nature. Is it Robo's room or is it flower? Right?
Yes, flowers. Or no. It is Robo's room next. Robo's room. And
Oh, it
then
is.
flower.
Oh, okay.
Oh wait, never mind. I was looking at that wrong. It is
Be
flower.
one way or
next.
the other. Okay, yeah.
And then Robo's
okay.
room at the end.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can.
Yes.
Alright, I do not know why I dropped out, but that was a complete accident, and I'm here.
Okay.
All right.
Nice.
Hello?
Okay, so it looks like we're gonna see
Tim,
the
the
same
viewers are people
Splendor Metal
competing.
Ox build.
But we have Titan Bomb on the
Well,
strike
Money's
now. That's-
not watching my stream. He's in the room. And then we have the
Yeah,
two
I'm
people
I'm
playing. They're
actually
not
hosting
watching,
the lobby
so
right
that's only 6 people, sir.
All right,
Well,
we
look,
are
I got
coming in
3
on the
on my
battle
side.
now.
That's 10 legitimate viewers I count. Thank you very much.
10 viewers, that's pretty good.
Joe Biden. Anyone voting for Biden?
All right, here we go.
Yo,
That's so funny.
President Biden, thank you for the raid on Twitch. We appreciate you.
Oh, thank you.
All right, that Metal Ox already doing work, dealing a lot of damage to the Shrike
Wow, that is whoa. That needle to Ox combo
That
was
was- yeah,
really nice
beautiful.
punish.
Man,
Oh.
here. There it goes again. Needle to
he's
Ox.
getting quite a bit of
All right.
knowledge. He's starting to learn that once he gets to confirm with gravity, he doesn't really have to worry. They're going to be stunned long enough for it
Nice.
to just combo into itself.
Yeah, gravity has a buttload of hits done, which is nice. Not super high damage, but
and
nice
Ray's starting to
cracking,
pick up on
nice
it,
hit
which
stun.
will help. All he really needs to do
Ooh,
is
that
be,
strike build is
it's almost like
looking
Blade
really
Attack,
hurt
but all he needs to do is
Oh, that's
and
gonna
then
be
he can start
brutal.
spamming and fight yourself.
Yeah, almost, forced to switch into the aerial beauty here. Drill gun putting in work, getting the down with the needle, just going for
Rigged
straight
Jasn has a
needle
problem right
punishment.
now where one of his robos is much more healthy than the other. I guess it's not even necessarily true
Yes,
anymore.
it keeps
because after that
happening.
Ox hit.
He keeps
Oh wow,
losing
big
quite a
damage
bit
from
of
the
health
Ox
early
charge
on.
here.
Oh man.
Oh,
Yeah.
and the
If that wasn't
blade.
Blade. Oh. Got him
Ooh,
anyway.
ooh, that was close. All right.
3-1.
And the blade,
Guns like
yeah, the
Blade
blades get
create a
taken.
lot of weird interactions just because you can spam it so rapidly, and like this
Yeah.
game doesn't necessarily respond well to like one person getting hit by many
Someone
many
needs
things
to
all
mod
at
in
once.
a Donald Trump mech. We have it. It's called Metal Bear. That's the Donald Trump mech.
Oh god.
Poor Metal Bear.
Or is it a Dower Head? I don't know. I'm not
Funky
sure.
big head model, most likely. Yeah.
Probably Dower Head.
Seal head.
It would be Metal Bear to break into the Capitol.
There's already a criminal robot in the game. Oh, well.
I said it, I meant it.
All right, we're seeing the same Splendor and Ox over there, and then let's see what we got changed up
Yeah, I
on the
feel like
Shrike
Knocking
here.
D-
Political commentary, goodness.
Anyways, Nøtkingd D lost the first game, but has settled into a nice 3-1 lead since losing that first game, and is just holding onto his builds. He's probably feeling comfortable right now. He's waiting for Rigged Jasn to make some kind of adaptation or a counter pick or something to try to regain the lead. But I'm sure right now he's just chilling. His
Correct.
strategy so far has been working.
Correct. He's won 3 in a row, and you know, if you won 3 in a row, there's no reason for you to change. Just keep doing what you're doing.
Yeah.
If it
My
ain't
Custom
broke,
Robo is a very
don't
counter pick
fix it.
heavy game. But
Exactly
yeah,
that.
counter pick heavy game. But if it ain't broke, don't fix.
Precise.
I will say that Rigged Jasn has been playing very well, but I don't think the wide jump legs of the Ox have been used to max. I feel like he's been doing a lot of dashing or running the ground, but not much just like jumping and chilling. Where wide jump is great is like you want to jump in the air and just use your natural drift and use your air dash.
He also has not been pod dashing, which is one of the main purposes of running wide jump legs on Metal Grappler. Is to, for those who don't know, there's a bit of meta tech in the game. This is in the vanilla game as well, and it works with any Robo and any legs, but it's the most exaggerated on Metal Grappler with wide jump. Is if you throw a pod while you're dashing, the pod will slightly increase your dashing.
Okay, we already see the positioning game being
I actually
played.
didn't know that.
Closing
Now
off.
we are on
Really?
Robo's
Okay.
room. This is the smallest legal stage.
This is
Even though
a-
from start it feels like a counter pick sometimes. And,
Absolutely, it's a very close range. Okay, got that down here. Metal Ox is feeling the pain a little bit. Oh,
This
misses
should be a field
misses
day.
the follow up.
Oh my God.
Oh, very
God.
good for Rick. He's got Metal Ox hurting, which has been the main Robo he's been losing to so far, I'd
Yeah,
Blaster back by the sword.
yeah,
It looks like things are
Like, Metal
evening
Ox
up a
could be
little
the best Robo on this stage, but the Metal Ox right now is bleeding, so Rigged is in a pretty good position.
say. Yes.
bit. Right.
What happened to Nøtkingd?
And also, I feel like-
what had been happening to Rick the past couple games, where there was a few bad trades and he took a lot of damage real quick.
Absolutely.
We're seeing Rig doing a lot of like really minute weaving and bobbing around the beast pods. Beast pods have been doing a lot of pressure, but not actually a lot of damage. So it's kind of even, but it just speaks to Rig's comfort with delivering. That was a nice trade.
Charging is
Oh
not a
God,
good option
you
to
cannot
avoid Needle,
just
unfortunately.
you
because of how
cannot
quickly it
drill
reloads.
off the point blank like that. You will get the horn.
The Ox will blast. Yes. Needle gun
Oh.
doing work.
Cannot
The
get
needle
that
gun's
close
been
dogs.
indispensable
Cannot,
right now.
try
Yeah,
to
like once
defensively
again, you saw the
charge,
drill
so
at point
it's
blank.
not gonna work. Okay, this is
Ooh, got the
Despite
down
that,
here.
Despite some bad hits just now, Rigged Jasn has the lead in this game.
yes, he does.
Absolutely. Yeah. This.
Both
not
in numbers
hugely,
and
I feel like his position's
practicality,
pretty
because you
advantageous.
cannot use the Ox right now. It is in double
The Ox
digits.
is far too low. Yeah, it would
Correct.
be. It would
Yeah,
be
It
I'll
way
will,
too
if
risky.
you notice in the top right corner, it will increase back up to 150 once it falls sub 150, but
not
Nøtkingd has
being
switched
able
a
to
few
switch
times,
for that.
so it's gonna,
Oh my-
so
oh,
that's
that's
gonna be it.
Going
That's
to
gonna
the
be it.
switch there.
That is
Oh,
when
the
you
upper
can
drill will
it
close
point
out the
blank,
match.
when it kills. Great play
Okay,
from
resurgence
great
here.
play from Rigged
Resurgence.
Jasn. I thought that Nøtkingd D's builds were better for the stage, but Rigged Jasn just played more clutch.
Absolutely,
and got
yeah.
a clean win there.
It's one of those things. If you can dodge the Metal Ox long enough to get it down low enough to where it's pretty much a non-option, you eliminate a huge, massive part of Nøtkingd's offense there.
Oh,
Yes.
quick question.
Yeah, absolutely.
Nature part, right?
As for next stage, yeah, we've done one game on every single.
Starter, yes.
Yeah, so I think now we just pick counterpick stages.
We can do counter picks,
Okay.
yeah.
Right.
So you can pick any 3 legal stages, or I guess Nøtkingd can pick any 3 legal stages that he has not won on. Rigged will strike 1, and Nøtkingd chooses from what's left. Let's go explain that in the Discord real quick.
Yeah, Furious, you want to do that right up because
Yeah.
Zach gave you like the authoritative power.
Or we can just start running through counter picks in order. Doesn't matter.
All right. Well,
I mean, I'm fine with either option, but but you're the TO, so.
Yep. I don't know. What is the call?
Yeah, we started late. We don't have time to do counter picks today, so we'll just start with diamond fences and go through counter picks now.
Right, time to find diamond fences, because
It's the second. It's at the top next to basic.
oh, okay, this thing.
So yeah, it was
Yes.
diamond fences and then what? Crevice court?
Yes, diamond fences, then crevice court.
All right, here we go.
Nøtkingd
Okay,
D,
no changes for
unfazed,
Nøtkingd.
immediately
No.
presses the start button and is going to keep
Nøtkingd D
the two
is I applaud the dedication to the choices. You know, it takes a person of conviction to stick with things, and even in the face of losing. Maybe they're just attributing it to a stage mishap, and they'll do a little bit better on a little bit more of an open selection here.
Maybe so.
Yeah, that might be it.
Sometimes
It
people
might also
just
be like-
they just don't like the stage, and it doesn't really matter if this is favorable there or here. They don't like playing on the stage, and it just throws them off. That may have been what happened.
Absolutely.
It might also be a comfort build. There are a fair number of players who just like have just two builds that they customize a little bit, but they're just loyalists to those. And maybe
I
Nøtkingd D is
respect
just
it.
like, these are like the two Robos that I've practiced. These are the ones that are near and dear to my heart. Maybe these are just the ones that he enjoys the most.
Exactly,
But,
and
yeah.
it's something to consider. You know, a lot of people, especially in fighting games or games like this, even if something else might be a better matchup statistically, if you don't know how to play it, it doesn't matter how good of a matchup it is statistically. It's going to be a bad matchup for you. Important to stick with what you know.
Yeah, I mean, that's the lesson I learned when I saw my period of greatest growth in this game.
All right, we are in the match. People are going to be getting started
Diamond
soon. Robos
This
are
stage-
coming out of the air.
I feel like this stage arguably could be a starter, but it's on the counterpick list because it does offer a lot of corner pressure.
All right, we are getting things started already. Got the freeze going off. Ooh, got it down with the gravity gun, switching over to the metal ox now. Ooh, good damage. Oh, we got the down
Oh,
with the
nice
bomb.
intercept. Oh, the Shrike collision just barely missed there. But if we're gonna get
Ooh, misses the
All right.
ox misses the follow-up tackle there, and looks like we're back to a little bit more of a neutral position. Ox
so
getting
far,
hit.
not a lot of big damage. There have been a lot of big swings, but
Yeah, small
these
trades.
guys
Small
have either been
trades
like
here.
getting out of each other's combos and like managing to retreat successfully. We're playing a lot of
Right, I
neutral.
think
Oh, the random X button. Oh, I
Oh
didn't even
no,
Sword Storm.
Ox always doing so. Oh wow, yeah, we do have Sword Storm now. Able to
Oh, God,
cancel
Sword
those.
Storm.
But for those of you that don't know, there's a mechanic in the game in which if you overload your enemy with a gun, it'll basically cancel the shots that are out at the moment. So right now, that needle gun is going to be putting in work to try and stop those Sword Storms from coming down, just to avoid a little bit more damage here and there. We have a switch over to the Shining Fighter now. Splendor doing its splendid best.
Seeker Sword Storm is a pretty famous and spammy build. Anything that can run away while shooting out these Sword Storms is like pretty, really campy. It's a
Yeah,
great
it-
build
it-
for like running out the clock, but it doesn't accumulate that much damage. But it usually does build up a lead like
Yeah, it's
that.
one of
You
those
only need a
things.
couple- Yeah.
It definitely does. There you go. You got the down now. It's one of those things where if it hits, it'll do some good damage, but it isn't the hardest thing to dodge. Boom. Metal Ox taking some big damage there from the Sword Storm.
The
Yeah,
one
right
thing
now-
the one thing that's nice about like the Seeker Sword Storm build. Oh wait, there's well, we see scrapping moments right here. Oh crap.
Yes. Oh, the close range changes. Sword doing some big damage right there on the Shrike. All right, it looks like things are a little bit in favor of Nøtkingd at the moment.
Ooh, Rick. No, well, I feel like Rigged Jasn is
Ooh,
taking
no,
the
not
lead
anymore.
right
Yeah,
now.
definitely just took the lead with those Sword Storms. Right now, mobility is the Shining Fighter's best friend. Keep moving. Don't let the Sword Storms hit you, and try and pepper some damage down.
I would say that what I was going to say earlier. I think the biggest advantage of the Seeker Sword Storm build is that Sword Storm is punished by burst movement. By consistent movement, while Seeker is punished by burst movement, and it's just really hard to get from like on both axes.
Yeah,
It's like you need to see. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Shrike going down. Ox just standing in the.
Oh, the clock's
ooh.
running out. Clock's running out.
Clock is running out. This is that time where that Sword Storm build is going to come in clutch. All right, now you got to work close in the distance. Ox is going to try and get in, but it's not going to be enough quite in time. And that is going to be the
even
round.
in the set.
Yes.
Even in the set. So.
Oh, by the way, if you're
First
wondering
thing-
why it takes so long for me to actually get like the thing started, it's because I'm actually updating the scores on my overlay. So, yeah. Anyways, back to your regularly scheduled commentary. Apparently, by the way, we're 3-3. So,
Yes, it is
close
3-3.
already.
We have a completely even game. You want to talk about competitive? It doesn't get more competitive than a completely even game.
Oh yeah, these guys are even in the set. We had game 1 go to Rigged Jasn, games 2, 3, and 4 go to Nøtkingd, and then games 5 and 6 go back to Rigged Jasn. And now we're playing on more counter-thick stages. I believe the next is going to be Crevice Court. Crevice Court is a stage that has a lot of random crap on the ground and a very asymmetrical platform layout. I think that this stage favors a lot of builds that want to jump up, that can really use the platform.
That makes sense. So you were basically going to see if picks stay the way they are. This might end up favoring the Shrike and the Aerial Beauty here.
Yeah, Lightning Sky rather. But yeah,
Lightning Sky. Pardon me. Thank you.
Yeah, I think Lightning Skies can do pretty well on this stage. It gives them Lightning Skies. Oftentimes their biggest weakness is when they're landing, because that's when they're most vulnerable. But on a stage with so much random crap on the ground, there's oftentimes a wall for them to land behind, which lets them cover them. So I think this would be a pretty good stage for the Seeker Sword. I think this is not a good stage for Splendor Blade. I think Splendor might not be able to move around very well through this, and Blade might have a difficult time.
Yeah, that sounds all right. I mean, the ability to span the blade's nice, but with a lot of really weird obstacles in the way, it's not a very... It would probably be a difficult gun to actually get up and running and get damage down with.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Like, I feel like Blade really favors like more open stages.
Absolutely. Well, places where you have long thoroughfares where you can just spam fire it.
Yeah. Granted, I don't know what Rigged Jasn has prepared. I'm sorry, what Nøtkingd has prepared. It looks like he's switching off the blade gun right now.
Okay,
Maybe he agrees with our wisdom.
Let's see what he chooses. Splendor is not necessarily a bad Robo choice for this stage,
I mean,
but
like,
Blade is not.
There are not strict stage counts as far as Shining Fighters are concerned. Like, Shining Fighters are supposed to be able to adapt to any of the legal stuff. They are just
Yeah, I would.
Yeah,
agree with that.
they're sort of a. I'd say Shining Fighters are the baseline. You know, they are pretty much good in at least average in most areas. So you get a well-rounded fighter. You know, it's one of those things. You have stuff like the Shrike, where very fast but squishy. So you end up losing. You lose trades a lot if you're doing these straight-up trades. Versus the Shining Fighters, which, you know, they'll have the Jack of all trades is the master of none, but better than a master of one.
Yeah, I feel that. Now, Nøtkingd, he switched out the blade gun for the Gatling. Gatling is not a very common gun in competitive play, but it is a very high damage gun. The problem being it has a ton of end lag. So if you shoot it and you miss, you might
very punishable.
Yeah, it's very punishable, but it does a ton of damage. Alright, we are taking a slow start right now. Is this a punish? No,
Yeah.
I think they just
Yeah,
decided
Trying
not
to figure
to.
out what to do. Yeah.
They seem to
There's
be
no
rolling
rule saying
with
you
the
have to
momentum
approach.
change.
Yeah,
Okay, taking things a little bit slower here, trying to get started here with the Gatling gun.
patient neutral, no hits in the first.
Honestly,
30 seconds.
I don't know how good
now
a
we
choice
got
the
it.
Gatling gun was here. I mean, we do have got it down with the gravity gun here. See, the Gatling gun, because of all the walls that are here, it's gonna make it a lot harder to actually get something started with it.
Absolutely.
But there you
He
go.
does
the
have a
big hit
decent
from
jump
that
height,
gun.
so it's not impossible, but yeah, I'm not sure about that gun on the stage either.
There's that ending lag coming in clutch there, letting the Sword Storm actually get off and deal some damage.
Absolutely. Oh, there goes another one.
Yeah, you hate to see, but that was something we thought might happen. All right, the Ox switching in. Down by the Sword Storm. Oh, okay,
Oh,
getting
goodness.
down there. Great switch.
We have a nice little runaway
Now
from
that
the
Rick
Ox
knows he
charge.
can do
That was-
he
yeah,
can
that was
outrun
beautiful.
the Ox charge. Maybe Rick
Ox
knows a
right
little better.
now.
He's still running
I think
a little too close into
I feel like
Ox's
the
brain.
number one thing I've learned today about these
See,
players
right
is
there,
that
right there,
Knocking
that's
Ding
close enough.
loves
He
the
doesn't
X
need to-
button. He loves
Ooh,
it.
that
hurt.
He's pretty good at the X button, too.
Ooh, okay, big damage here. Shrike is in a little bit of rough shape right now. Already down to 222.
Now,
Switch over to the Shining Fighter. Oh, caught out with the Gatling gun there. Oh, just decides to.
lead, I feel like the Seeker Swordstorm could close. I could
Ooh,
still.
that was
keep
nice.
up Rigged Jasn
That
and
was
Nøtkingd.
nice.
Oh, absolutely. Oh wow,
Yeah,
big
that
damage
was
coming out
Nice
of the
combo
Shrike right
rate.
now.
That was gorgeous.
It's
Yeah,
a very,
Rigged
very.
Jasn showing his like nice positioning with gravity gun strike.
Yeah, he actually
He's showing
utilized
he's
both
still in
the
this
air
game.
shot and ground
This
shot
far.
of gravity. That was
Yeah, see the thing here with the Shrike, a lot of space controlling between the ice bombs, the pods, and the actual gravity gun itself.
ooh.
Ooh, able to dodge by
Oh, what
switching
was
there.
that?
Oh my.
Oh, the needle outspeed gravity.
You know
That's
what?
tough. Oh,
This game would have been over if Rigged Jasn just pushed the X button himself. Like, Nøtkingd D has been collisioning a lot, but like,
Absolutely.
Shrike has one of the best collisions in the game. And there were like
Oh,
3 or 4
oh,
positions
okay.
where he just would have won the
health
game
differential is
outright.
very close now.
Yes, it's very
Oh my-
close. The Sword Storm's
Oh,
doing
it's
big
tight, it's
damage.
tight.
Ox
Rigged
keeping
Jasn in the
moving.
lead with the
Ox
Sword
is-
Storm.
Ox is going to
Oh,
hit.
this is dangerous.
Can he camp
Yes.
him out?
If
Get the
Ox can land a
timeout?
hit.
Can he do it?
Oh, that's it. Yeah, we're gonna get the
That's it.
timeout here.
Oh, 1 second win. Wow.
Oh, there it is. A 1 second knockdown. That Sword Storm is. It's a bit of a problem, it seems here, especially if he has to fall back onto that Metal Ox just because of the speed difference and the inability to keep moving. It is going to make it a lot easier for that Sword Storm to land. So I'm interested to see what the move here is from Nøtkingd.
Okay, next we go
You didn't
to
see it come out
Nature
too much in
Park.
that last game, but I feel like in general, the Seeker Swordstorm is a hard counterpick to the Splendor Gatling build. It didn't,
Oh, absolutely.
that matchup didn't come up that much in that last game, but I think that if Rigged Jasn leans more on that matchup, he should be able to clean out and get the 5-3.
Absolutely.
Especially since our next stage is Nature Park, which is the biggest legal stage, which that favors Seeker Swordstorm standard.
It is also the only stage made out of non-synthetic materials.
Yes, and actually this is one
Shout
of
out
our...
to Custom Robo Story Mode. Story Mode's great.
Yeah,
in this
actually,
game.
yeah, story mode is fire.
It is great. This is actually one of our modded stages. Shout out to Project J, who turned this into a snow stage.
Ooh, there's no way it could get any better.
No way.
It would be
Yeah.
better if I still have my third viewer. Oof. Gotta get myself to affiliate somehow, right, guys? Hey.
You already
All
know.
right. Okay, it looks like we're switching over to wide jump on the Splendor.
Oh, that's
Okay.
interesting.
Yeah, that's very interesting.
Yeah, I mean,
All
I
right.
can see it. That makes sense to me.
We're jumping into the match here.
This is
All
set
right,
point,
this
by
is,
the way. The score is 4-3.
Yes, this
so-
is set point 4-3.
Rigged
We're either
wins
going to
this,
see it tied
this
up
is it.
or Rigg's going to take it.
Oh, look
All
at
right.
that manual pod shooting. That manual
Oh,
pod
yes. You'll love to see the little cursor wiggle around. That means they're
aiding.
really
Absolutely.
The number
Wow,
one
look
thing
at
I
that
want to see
gravity
from
range.
Nøtkingd D
Ooh,
this
gravity
game
already
is good one. Honestly, what I think how Nøtkingd D is supposed to win this is you camp the Shrike and you rush down the Seeker. I think that's how you have to play this.
Yeah.
So far, like Rigged Jasn has a lead, but not by a huge lead.
No,
Yeah,
not,
see,
not
there's
giant. Especially when
there are-
it's an MG versus a little raider. One loss straight is going to make up that damage differential.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, right now,
Yeah,
okay,
one bomb will make up that damage.
we're starting to see the Ox being able to close the gap here. I think
Ouch,
that was a
ouch.
big...
Okay,
Oh.
then the Sword
That
Storm
was a
comes back
nice
out.
Sword
punish
Storm,
on
doing
the-
good.
This has been the new problem for Nøtkingd. He has not had a good answer for the Sword Storm
Yeah,
yet.
the Sword Storm has been a thorn in Nøtkingd's side, that's for sure.
We're seeing some
Interesting. I
clever
just
Titan
noticed
play
what he's
coming
doing
out
with
of
the Titan.
Oh, wow.
He's making it close to
Rigged
himself
Jasn.
so that it
I
disarms.
really
It's
like how
preventing
he's threatening the
approach.
positioning of Titan Bomb, then just dashing out of the corner with Sword Storm. I have never
Oh, wow,
seen that
Sword Storm
play
is
style.
doing
I've
a
never
lot
seen
of
that
work right now.
strategy before. That's
I was
an interesting
honestly-
strat.
Yeah, that's it's like
He's
literally like
manually aiming the
just
Titan
like
bomb on
Brickism.
himself, like it's an acrobat, and then he dashes out of the way so that the Titan
Brilliant.
bomb goes
You
off.
prevent... Yeah, and it prevents
Because
it
Titan
prevents
Bomb
the
will
actual
down
approach.
Seeker.
Oh,
It'll do very
big
little damage.
that was a
That is
big hit
very
by the
clever.
owl.
I'm gonna steal that.
Oh, and you can
Oh
down
my
yourself. I didn't even think of that.
Yeah, you can down yourself that way to prevent damage. And then you can get yourself a free switch.
Yeah, I don't know how effective this Gatling choice was. I think there's enough natural stuff in the environment to prevent being able to get an actual good fire down. Okay, he's getting it down with it.
Yeah.
When
like,
the Sword Storm comes out, he needs to switch into Seeker and then, or not Seeker, excuse me, Splendor, and then rely on Splendor's ground movement. If he tries to air dash while Sword Storm's out, he's going to get hit.
Yeah, the cooldown
this
at
point,
the end of the
Rigged
dash.
Jasn has a big lead,
He
but
does.
how Nøtkingd can still win this
Oh,
is
goodness.
to just force them to stay on the
Goodness.
strike.
Yes,
Like,
if he-
big
if,
damage
low
there.
hit points to
Yeah,
strike.
his one hope
Strike
is
is
if
one hit
Riggs
away.
switches back to strike,
You have
and
to-
he can steal it with the charge. That's his only hope at this point.
Yeah, exactly.
But right now, we're gonna see some of that
That was
keep
a
out
pretty
game.
big dash conversion, but
Ooh, good damage here.
Rigged Jasn recognizing
Ooh.
that the only way he can lose
Is
is
he
pushing
gonna
back
panic
to
switch? Okay.
Oh, another
no
more
panic so
good
far,
damage.
but he might now. Oh my god, that's a we're
He's
we're
made up a lot of health.
Nøtkingd's
That's
making
actually
a comeback
pretty
here,
close.
making a
This
big
might-
comeback.
Oh, this is big. This is big. Okay.
And
Splendor
almost
now
as if
coming
Oh,
there's
out
the
of
that
Gatling
that.
gun
charge
coming
by
in.
running. And the health
There
differential
you have
is
it.
basically made up. It's very close.
Oh my god!
Oh, it
Good
missed!
damage.
That would have killed.
Oh!
Oh! Wow!
Oh, the off fakes it. All right.
Oh.
That ties things up 4-4,
Oh
right?
my
my
God.
god! Oh,
Man, very
that,
clutch ending
only
there.
the
The
first
needle gun
set.
coming in so clutch.
that was
only
the
the
best
first set,
30
oh,
seconds of
what?
custom Robo we've seen all day, right
Oh,
there.
absolutely,
Nøtkingd's
absolutely.
adaptation to Seeker's runaway and just like pressuring the Seeker, forcing the switch, and then like comboing the crap out of Shrike and that was really good. He
We
played
saw the
good
Splendor
neutral.
using.
He had
already
some
going
very
straight
good
to game
controlled
9.
aggression there.
Absolutely.
That was beautiful.
Okay,
we saw
let me
the
go
s-
ahead and let King Kickass and Quantum Realm know that they're both up next.
The Splendor there. Now I saw what they were what Nøtkingd was going for with the Gatling gun. They were hoping to catch the Sword Storm just being fired, using that dash and the prolonged fire of the Gatling gun to get a little bit of a longer slide during the actual firing portion, and then punishing the Sword Storm. When it worked well.
It did. It's like Gatling gun is like it's a high risk, high reward gun, and he got the high reward at the end. And you know, at clutch times we really needed it. It felt like a
Absolutely.
liability for the first minute of the game, but ultimately, ultimately, Nøtkingd D came through with it and made it work
absolutely.
for him. Oh. All right, so we
I
are on
literally
game
just
9.
shat my
Also,
pants.
get yourself checked, man.
Get
Also, like,
yourself
I want to do a secondary shout out to Rigged Jasn's Swordstorm Titan strategy. I thought that was really innovative, and it certainly worked for like the first half of the game. It didn't work out towards the very end, but for a while, I thought that was a really nice bait. And we're seeing mostly the same builds here from these guys. So we're having a game 9 on obviously the only suitable final destination, the stage that's made out of toys. Oh god. Remember when the stage was a starter? Wild times.
It
All
was
right,
once upon a
game
time.
9.
It used to be a
Max point.
crazy days.
Alright,
This used to be a
we are-
starter.
You're on the Kitty Playland. Wait.
These two are starting out the game by just feeling each other out.
Yeah,
the last
I
game was
really-
so tense, they just want to relax a little bit.
I
Did
really
that
want to
platform
talk about
always
how this
say
used
I
to
want
be a
custom
starter.
Robo?
We have Trap Gun from Splendor. We have Trap Gun?
Trap
Oh,
gun?
wow.
Trap gun.
Interesting.
Okay.
That's a weird one. Oh, cool.
That if he can use it well enough, that's an obscure gun that can throw rigs off.
All those
I was
weird-
already thrown off. I was like, what? It's firing and nothing's coming out. That's the trick.
It's a weird. He's approaching
Yes,
with
but
Trap
in the
Gun.
air version they come straight out. So
Oh.
Yeah, I mean, like, you can short hop Trap Gun and get, like, a nice little short range burst out of it, but in general, it's a pretty unconventional approach with Trap Gun.
actually, you can do auto timed micro jumps. Basically, just do the air version.
No kidding.
Yeah, you press A and B at the same time, and it auto times a frame perfect.
We
jump
got some
cancel with
funky
your gun.
interactions going on right here. We have Nøtkingd D, who was mashing the X button in Rigged Jasn's face and not getting punished because it crossed up on him. Oh my god. Oh, but like right now it's pretty even with a lead to Nøtkingd. Oh, that was some nice needling hits on the Seeker, and the needle hits on the Shrike. Nøtkingd is a pretty big lead right now, and Rigged Jason's just like, all right, I'm gonna back up the Shrike and go reset here. Oh my!
Ooh, that one hurt.
Oh,
charge!
He barely
Oh,
didn't
caught at the end of the
outspace.
charge.
Oh, to the very end, he got caught by that.
hurts.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
now here's the thing to get really dicey here for Rigged.
Form has to
right-
really go to work here.
Yeah, right now
And what
Rigged
he
is in a
needs
bad
to
position.
Start doing is he needs to start throwing 1 or 2 sword storms out and then dash away. Once he gets,
You know, we're not- we're not
Oh
seeing
my
Rigged
God.
cover
That's
their.
gonna be it.
That's it.
Not
That
The
closes out
only
the match.
proper way to
Man.
end a game with an
Not
ox
game.
charge
With the
out
ox
of the
charge.
corner for the win.
That was
All right,
very, very
that
solid
was an
excellent
match.
set.
That was a
That's
great
an
game.
excellent set.
That was a
Okay.
great set.
That was some
Big
games.
ups Yeah,
Yeah.
big ups to Nøtkingd for the win. Rigged Jason also played very well.
Very well.
Big
Absolutely.
fan. But like big ups to Nøtkingd for taking this one today.
Yes, absolutely.
That's
But,
the kind of back and forth
definitely
action we're
raises,
here for.
raises both their stock as unranked players for sure. Let's see. Let's try to get Quantum King Kick Ass in here.
Yes.